Good morning, you guys. I'm getting ready for the academy, and what a cute look we have today. Who is this, Marie Antoinette? I love how it matches with my room and this pink table, but it's time to leave, so let's go to the academy. Here in St. Petersburg, everything is blooming and life is in full swing, but we're going on a lecture. This morning we have the last lecture on anatomy before the exams. Someone from the junior courses is finishing drawing the models because there are only a few days left, and the exam itself will take place next week. By the way, this is one of the most difficult exams because we study a huge amount of theory, almost like doctors. Today we're finishing the topic of hands, all these bones and muscles that we have here. Our professor is an old school artist and trusts only his time-tested equipment. He shows slides on a vintage projector. These are literally pieces of paper that are transferred to the screen by light using old technology. It feels like time travel. Of course, it's difficult to sit through a lecture when it's so nice outside. Everyone already has vacations in their mind. But right now you need maximum concentration so as not to go on eternal vacations. The lecture is over and I'm going to our studio. It's located above the Monumental Studio in High Tower, but I can't pass this place by every time. It's so atmospheric here. I'm finally in my studio and everyone's working here again. Today the professor of drawing came to choose which works will be included in the exhibition and to help us finish the drawings that we didn't have time to finish because there is never enough time when we work with models and we almost always have to finish them from photos. So he came to help us before exams with whatever he can, give final advice, make corrections. So yeah, today he will spend this whole day with us. Some of the guys are finishing compositions or paintings. I'm finishing another drawing. By the way, I recently made for you 50 unique photographs of high quality new portrait drawings from an exhibition of drawings by students of the Academy and collected them in a selection for study and inspiration, so you can pick it up on my Boosty. This is an alec of Patreon. We just don't have Patreon in Russia anymore. So the link is in the description, and wishing you good productive studying. It's very quiet in the studio today, much quieter than when we hang up all the paintings like in the last video. It's always chaos and noise, everyone is nervous, but now it's so quiet and sunny, so you can work comfortably in peace. The senior courses have large formats for drawings. It looks so impressive. I will draw on such large tablets next year, when I'm also beyond my 4th year. I honestly can't wait. You guys know that I like small formats more, but it seems to me that such large drawings are so interesting to make. Difficult but interesting, and they look so amazing. It's actually crazy how quickly 3 years of the Academy have passed. This is half of training. It feels like I only entered yesterday, but it's been 3 years. You guys, time flies by like crazy. So I still need to finish the painting with the horse that you saw in previous videos for exams today. This is an assignment for personal project or piece of art. I don't really know how you call this in foreign universities. Here it's simply called composition assignment. Like you come up with the composition yourself and paint the picture. Some of the students have already finished it and now their paintings are in the studio. Someone is finishing it right now. But for me, honestly, it's so much more comfortable to paint it at home. So we're going home now. Our hallways are now full of easels and other things that are taken out of the workshops to make the room for examination exhibition. By the way, the academy is full of cats. They live in the courtyard and sometimes accidentally go inside. Unfortunately, they're very shy and don't really like people. Before leaving, I went to my previous workshop to see my friends from the junior year, and it's so beautiful here. They are finishing this model in Chinese settings. Today the weather is amazing and I want to walk a little before I continue working. I recently found a very nice place. There is a green area with roads for walking and a pond with small boats. We actually have cherry blossom season now and it almost looks like sakura. Such a beautiful pink color. On the way home, I stopped at the flower shop to take something home. God, I love flowers so much lately. I can take pictures of them endlessly, as you know, these accounts of your grandmothers on social media where like 90% of photos are plants. So I end up taking Alstroemeria like always, because it lasts a very long time, like a week, sometimes even 2. So I'm finishing my painting with the horse on the balcony. There's a lot of light here. I can't actually paint with electric light because you don't see the real colors. And when you see your painting in natural light afterwards, you'll be so unpleasantly surprised that all the colors are not the same as you saw them before. So I continue to work, and I always keep sketches nearby to do it as I originally intended. I was actually very inspired for this painting by the artist Vladimir Weisberg. Perhaps you know him. I posted several of his works in our Telegram channel recently. You can also join us here, it has some useful and interesting stuff here. I left the link in the description. So yeah, I fell in love with Weisberg at the first sight, and my family gifted me his book with paintings. So he created paintings with minimal contrasts, almost no contrast at all. Many of his works generally seem completely white, and he called this painting with light and air. Just listen how beautiful and gentle it sounds. And he inspired me to make this white horse in White Sculpture Studio. I'm trying to create velvet texture now to make it all kinda dissolve in this white light. I will show you the finished version of the painting in the next video. Now it's still in progress, but you guys, how much joy I got from painting it. I can't even describe it. And at the end of the day, I went to the sea. I was born and raised in Moscow and always dreamed of living by the sea. And now, when this dream has accidentally come true, it seems to me that perhaps it was necessary to clarify which sea exactly. Because I would of course choose Mediterranean and not the icy Baltic. Specifically here you can't even swim because this area is for ships only. So yeah, you guys formulate your dreams as specifically as possible. But it's still very calm and pleasant here, so I hope that all exams will go well without problems. You can wish me luck in the comments, and I love you all. Hope you have a great time, so stay creative.